Hey guys, it's Sandy. Welcome back to Cute Polish. It's that time of year again, back to school season. We wanted to make this special nail art compilation video for you guys that features 30 of our top favorite Cute Polish back to school nail designs in one video to make your lives a whole lot easier. So let's start with the first 5. These designs are by Miri and they're your basic back-to-school nail design essentials. They're all super easy, so cute, and totally recognizable as back-to-school themed nails.
Please start off with a base coat to protect your natural nails. This will help to protect your nails from staining and it will prolong the life of your manicure. Let's get designing. The first design is the top of a pencil. To begin, start off by painting your nail with a yellow nail polish. Once it's dry, stroke a pink polish across the top for an eraser. Then clean off any excess nail polish with a flat brush and nail polish remover. Next, take some orange nail polish and dip a small paintbrush into it. Draw 3 vertical lines coming down from the eraser. You could also use an orange striper for this. Then add a vertical line using a metallic silver polish between the eraser and the wood. Again, clean up any excess polish and you're done! So cute! The next design is lined paper. It's one of my all-time favorite back-to-school designs because it's so quick, easy, and cute. For this design, paint your nail white, and then use a long, thin paintbrush or a light blue striper and add a bunch of thin horizontal lines across your nail. Give it a couple minutes to dry, and then add a thin vertical pinkish-orange line on the left side to complete it. Super cute and simple! Up next is the ruler nail. Begin by painting your nail with whatever color you'd like the ruler to be. We chose purple. Once that's dry, go in with a darker shade of the color and add 3 short lines to the side of your nail, with 2 even shorter ones in between those 3. Use the small paintbrush again to add the numbers 1, 2, and 3 next to the longest lines. Take your time while you do this and have both hands rested on the table. All done! The fourth design is the classic apple. Is it common to give your teachers apples in your country? Let us know down in the comments. Start with a pale blue base and then add 2 curved strokes onto the tip of your nail for the top of the apple using red polish. Then take some brown polish and add the stem of the apple by drawing a little triangle. For the leaf, add an oval using a light green polish. Then you can add in some detail by outlining it with a darker green. The final design is a school chalkboard. Begin with a black nail polish. Once dried, add a little white acrylic paint onto some plastic or tinfoil, and then mix it with a little water to give it a smooth and chalk-looking appearance. Using a tiny paintbrush, write some math equations, alphabet letters, or doodles over the chalkboard. All done! Finish off all of your designs with a top coat. We added a matte one over all of the nails, but you could also choose to use a glossy one. Although, if you opt for the glossy, it would still be nice to do the matte on the chalkboard nail to give it a more realistic appearance.
Next up, Hannah is going to be showing you 10 more easy and cute school-themed nails. These designs would work really well as an accent nail, so you could always choose to paint one of them on your nails and then paint the rest a solid color. My personal favorite is the Converse sneaker.
Let's get going on the first design, which will be a crayon nail. For this, use a pink and black polish with pink as the base color. Use a brush to draw 2 lines on the nail, then fill in the middle. Use the pink polish to create a curvy line in the middle of the black stripe. Next will be a sneaker nail using blue, white, and black polish with blue as the base color. Take the white polish and apply it to the tip of the nail. Apply 2 sets of small dots going down the nail 3 times. Now make crisscross lines for the laces. Next, apply black dots on top of the white dots. Then create a black curved line on the tip. Next up is a paperclip design using white, green, blue, and pink polish with white as the base color. Use a brush and green polish to draw a small hook shape first. Then curve it around to form the paperclip. Actually, the best thing you can do is look at a picture of a paperclip so you can constantly see the shape and try to mimic it, which is what I did. Then add a couple more in the blue and pink colors. So I thought checker nails would be perfect for back to school since it's a popular print for fall, so for this you'll need just black and white polish with white as the base color. Apply a black line going down the middle of the nail. Then draw 2 more lines going across. Fill in every other box to complete the checkered print. I love happy nails, so I'm going to create a smiley face for the next one using yellow and black polish with yellow as the base color. Now take the black and apply 2 small lines for the eyes. Draw a larger curved line below the eyes for the smile. School can have a lot of graphs, so this design is inspired by that. Use black and white polish with white as the base color. Apply a piece of striping tape diagonally on the nail, then apply other pieces going down the nail. Use the black polish to cover 1/2 of the nail, then carefully remove the tape right after. Art was my favorite, so this nail is for some easy brush strokes. Use white, blue, pink, and yellow polish with white as the base color. As you can see, I also have liquid latex already applied just in case. Remove most of the polish from one side of the brush, then carefully swipe it onto the tip of the nail. Do this with each of the other colors for the brush stroke effect. Remove the latex and then clean up around the nail if need be. Now we have some cute apple nails using light blue, green, brown, and red polish with the blue as the base color. Now take a dotting tool and red polish to apply random dots to the nail. Use a toothpick and brown polish to create small little stems on top of the apples. Then use the green to create the leaves. Now let's create some ABC letter decals using pink, red, blue, and yellow polish with pink as the base color. Start drawing each letter onto a plastic sandwich bag, making sure they're small enough for your nail. Once dry, apply a layer of top coat over the letters and let sit for about an hour. Carefully peel off the polish and trim around the letters. Apply top coat to your nail and place the decal on top. Press down lightly to attach the decal. It's okay if your polish gets a little smushed since applying your final top coat will fix everything. And last but not least, we have a super easy notebook speckle design using black and white polish with white as the base color. I also have liquid latex applied already. Once dry, apply the black over the entire nail, then bunch together a piece of saran wrap and carefully dab it onto the nail until you see the speckled effect appear. I totally missed some on the side, so I'm just going to fill it in with a brush. Remove the latex and clean up with a brush and remover. Finally, apply a fast drying top coat to help protect your design and add a beautiful shine.
15 down and 15 more to go. I'm telling you, this video is packed full of fun nail art designs. This time, Becca will be showing you 5 really cool designs that are all done with a small detailing brush.
Hey guys, it's Becca. Let's get started. I've already applied a base coat to protect my natural nails as well as the first coat of polish. For these designs, you'll want to paint one of your nails green, 2 of them yellow, and 2 of them white. The first design is a chalkboard. Use the brush from a nail polish bottle to paint the bottom third of the nail a light brown. Add a darker brown line between the light brown and the green. Add a piece of chalk by making a short white line above the brown stripe. Use white polish to write whatever you'd like on the chalkboard. Here I decided to go with E equals MC squared. The second design is a school bus. Start off by making the outline of a semicircle near the cuticle and then 2 squares underneath it. Fill in the semicircle with a light yellow polish and then fill in the squares with white. Make 4 horizontal black lines underneath the squares. Add a steering wheel to the driver's side window and then make 2 triangles inside the top semicircle. Continue using the black polish to write bus between the triangles. Make a black circle on either side of the black lines and then fill them in with white. The third design is an apple. First, use the brush from a bottle of red polish to make a wide heart shape at the tip of your nail. Once that's dry, make a smaller beige heart shape inside of it. Add a leaf in green and a stem in brown. Use the same brown polish to make 2 teardrop-shaped seeds in the apple. The fourth design is a ruler. Use striping tape to section off half of the nail and fill in 1/2 with yellow polish. You could use liquid latex on the other side of your nail if you're worried about painting over the striping tape. Make a few short black lines followed by a longer one on the yellow side of the nail and then repeat. Add numbers beside the longer lines. The last design is probably my favorite one, and it's a little pencil. To start off, paint the third of your nail closer to your cuticle pink. Use beige polish to make a scalloped line near the tip of the nail and then fill that section in with beige polish. Add a black semicircle at the tip of the nail for the lead. Outline the beige section with black and then add 2 vertical black lines from the tips of the scallops to the pink section. Make a thick silver line between the pink and yellow sections of the nail. Finally, finish off with a fast-drying top coat to seal in your design and add a beautiful shine.
Okay guys, we're bringing Julian for the final 10 designs. I love the more abstract and minimalist take she did for these back-to-school nail designs. These are perfect if you're looking for a more subtle, cute, and trendy look.
Start off with a base coat to protect your natural nails and make your mani last as long as possible. First up, we have a grid paper nail design. For this look, I started with 2 coats of a white nail polish. Next, grab a blue polish and a long striping brush. You can also use a striping polish if you have that. Slowly paint 3 stripes down your nail, keeping your hand still and pulling your wrist back. Then add 3 stripes going across, rolling your finger away from the brush to get an even line. Let your design dry, then finish with a top coat. Next up, we have an adorable matte chalkboard heart design. Begin with a black base. Next, I'll be using a pink nail polish and a small detail brush. This particular one was made by my friend Minnie. Start by making the outline of the heart. It doesn't need to be perfect at all. You want it to look hand-drawn, plus we'll be fixing up the shape later. Then fill in the heart with some sketchy lines. Using the black polish you used for the base, go back and correct the shape if you need. Then finish with a matte top coat. This next design is a super fun way to rep your school or team. Apply a base in your school color, then use a black polish and a brush to create a letter. I'm making a C because I love my Cute Polish squad, but you can make any letter you'd like. And again, don't worry if you mess up, just fix the shape with your base color. Apply a top coat and you're set! This next design is a cute combination of a French manicure, color block, and chevron. I started off with a pink polish for my base. Once that dried, I grabbed a white polish and painted one corner of the tip of my nail. Then after that dried, I did the same thing on the other corner with a black polish. You want this color to overlap the last color. Then apply top coat to smooth out the finish. Next up, we have a simple airplane design. Start with a blue base and let that completely dry. You can also apply a fast drying top coat to speed up your weight. Next, use some striping tape to form 2 touching triangles in the corner of your nail. Using the square shape of the brush bristles, paint in angled edges for the tail of the plane, then fill in the entire shape. While the polish is still wet, immediately remove the tape. Then use a brush to connect the triangles into a point. You can also sharpen the edges with a little of the base color. Finish with some dashes around your plane like it's soaring through the sky, then apply a top coat. These next 2 designs are for those of you that have a little stricter dress code. Start with a sheer neutral polish. Next, use a dotting tool and white polish to make a row of dots across your free edge. Continue the dots up your nail, gradually making less and spacing them further apart. Try to keep the dots concentrated at the tip of your nail to hide your smile line. Apply top coat and you're done. This floral fringe design is a little more colorful but still subtle. Again, start with a neutral base color. Next, using a larger dotting tool, make clusters of 3 dots for flowers. Use different colors for dimension and make sure you let each flower dry before moving on to the next one. Fill in the centers with a tiny dot of black and finish with a top coat. Next up, we have a color block geometric design. Begin with a white base. Once that's dry, paint on another color over top of the white, leaving the top third showing through. Then just add some angled black lines and finish with a top coat. To go along with your varsity letter nail, try this bold but easy stripe design. Start off with a white base and let it completely dry. Again, you can speed that up with a fast drying top coat. Now use some striping tape to section your nail into 3 parts. Then add 2 more pieces of tape to make smaller stripes above and below the middle one. Secure the tape down, don't forget the sides, then carefully fill in the area with black polish. Remove the tape while the polish is still wet and you'll have perfect stripes. Let your design dry, then float on a layer of top coat to prevent smearing. And last but not least, we have a cute composition notebook design. Begin with a black base. Next, grab a cosmetic sponge and tear it in half. Apply some white polish to the rough side, then stipple the sponge on your nail. Next, make a block of white on one side of the nail for the subject box of the notebook. Then add a stripe of black down the other side to square off the white box and create the book binding. If you need to, you can also sharpen up the white box with a smaller brush and some of the black polish. Let it dry, then finish with a top coat to seal in your design and add a beautiful shine.
And there you have it, our top 30 favorite back-to-school nail designs. We really hope you guys enjoyed this nail art compilation video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for new easy nail art tutorials here on Cute Polish every week. Take care, and I'll see you next time.